Hello and welcome to the Pro Club Noob, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Before we get started right in, the game actually required me to set the clock again, and it told me that, like, it thanked me for setting the clock, like, to an actual time twice, and so the next time I could do it, I could set it at any time I wanted to. Which I absolutely love, and it's exactly what I expect from Stanley Parable. But yeah, so last time we got one new ending and a bunch of the old endings, so hopefully we can get some more Ultra Deluxe ones. The end is never the end. So I'm trying to think, because the elevator that we did, we got like the fame ending or celebrity ending. It doesn't actually have a name. I don't know like what the name is for the endings. That's one we got last time, so go check that out if you want to. But yeah, hopefully we can uncover some new stuff.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Welcome back, trophy unlocked.
Stanley worked for a
I can skip this. So we've already seen the opening cutscene, so we don't exactly need to watch it again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And then we're gonna
Stanley
find
decided
where
to
our
go to
co-workers
the
are.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how
Yes.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's something you can do with the computers, but I can't remember. Like, there's something you can do with computers. Because one time it said await input over here, but now it doesn't. There's nothing in there. Maybe we should take the.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's take the rightmost door.
This was not
time.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Look
he wanted
around
to stop
anywhere,
by the
see if we
employee
can-
lounge first, just to admire it.
There's a computer in there, but I don't think we can actually enter through any of these doors. That room's. I can't remember that being. So you can't enter there. I wanna. There's so many rooms, like it's like, oh, I want to be able to enter, but you can't. I'm pretty sure all these doors are shut, but.
Yes, truly a room
Here's the
worth
employee
admiring.
lounge.
It had really
Truly
been
wonderful.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a
Exactly.
few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Exactly. Look at this. Okay, I want to see. Is the clock actually set to the right time? I don't think it is. No.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
So why?
Room so utter. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So why is it asking me to set the time if it's first open door? What's this way?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
Exactly.
it
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
this is-
5 years ago.
This is the factory area. Okay, let's explore. We need to explore every single nook and cranny we can find. There's a key card there, but probably can't access it. What number? We have the cargo lift. Penalty for missions to cargo and penalty for jumping off cargo left. Do not jump off from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
gonna-
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been... What? Really?
Exactly.
I was in
Get
the middle
trolled.
of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Exactly.
that
We're
convinced that I
asshole
want something
Stanley.
bad to happen to you?
This
Why,
door doesn't have any
I don't know
fans.
how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
That doesn't open. Okay, we're gonna find. So I think I know where this end. This is an old ending.
Now listen
check it out.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But we'll head for the blue one.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, but the blue one's so cool. I love the blue one.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
Oh.
walked through the red door.
But the
All
blue
right,
door.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
course
find
I
out
do.
what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let
It's a
me
blue
stop
door.
you. You see?
Wow.
There's nothing here. I haven't
Unfinished.
even finished building this section of the map because you were never
Damn.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what
You
you
bet.
wanted?
Something-
Was it
there's
worth
several
ruining the
entrances
entire
over
story
there
I'd
and
written
over
out
there.
specifically for you?
Exactly,
Do you not think I
narrator.
put a lot of time into that?
I'm
'Cause
sorry,
I
but
did.
the
And
blue
in
door was
end,
just
it
so
was
cool.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What
Great
did you
question.
want to see?
Microtransactions.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
The
with
Stanley
me. You give me
Parable Battle
absolutely
Pass.
nothing so far. Tell you
So
what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Alright.
There we go. A third option. This already
Wow.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
I'm
Go
pretty
ahead,
sure the
Stanley.
game is
Take it for a
breaking.
spin.
Okay, what if I head for one of the original doors?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say
there's
that
a
the
door over
game
there.
benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Sure, yeah, 5.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where
There
do
you are.
these flashes of inspiration come from? How did
See, there's
I
the-
know the game needed a third door?
I didn't even take the third
well,
door. They
It's
just made it.
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
Just made
I
it so
really
much more
couldn't say
better,
where
so
the
much
idea
more
came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Damn.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to
Oh,
be
lovely.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Whoa. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh, damn. In total, several doors open, awards won, and institute. This actually, I don't know if that's real. Might be. Skip the players interested. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue more. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Where's Stanley? Against other Stanley is to improve your Stanley Parable career. We're coming last! Yes! Oh, we're so good. We're so great. Let's head through the right door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Oh, absolutely.
honest answers, please.
100%.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would
That
be a
was like-
lovely opportunity to give it some
So we need to battle
playtesting.
pass though.
You
There's
wouldn't
no...
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Sure.
Let me boot it up.
So there's a battle. Like, where's the Stanley Parable battle pass? You can't expect me to be
In this game,
interested.
the baby
Oh,
crawls
no,
left
it's the baby
towards
game.
danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
save the baby.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I
That's so
think
deep.
the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you
lovely.
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Well, I love... The thing is, you actually get an ending if you do this for 4 hours. But you know, you don't have 4 hours of time, we're just gonna let the baby die.
You heartless bastard. Did you
Sorry,
do it because you
narrator.
hate babies or
I
purely
truly hate
despite
babies.
me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
despise
I can't
babies.
think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
A battle pass.
I'm not
I
even
don't know
going
what
to
to
try.
know what to do.
I'm out.
Oh, narrator.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
Damn.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
By the hit game,
Yes.
any game really.
This seems like it'll work.
What if this has
Let's give it a
changed?
shot.
The end is never the end. Alright, let's keep moving forward. I'm not sure what to do to get the ultra deluxe endings. Like, what are those? It's a unique thing. Okay, this is new.
Ah, fascinating.
It's
What do you think
Firewatch.
this
Oh
game
my
is about,
God.
Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well,
Oh
it
my
seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man
Firewatch.
spying on innocent civilians below you
Oh my God.
from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Oh my god.
Yes, that
Because
must
previously it was
be it. What a
Minecraft
fascinating
in
venture
this
into the
ending.
experience of total
Well, it's
mental
Firewatch.
depravity. So far,
That's
I
so
love
cool.
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come,
Wow.
let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Let's head out. Oh my god. Yeah, this game has sort of like a weird, like, horror-esque vibe to it. Like, it feels like something bad's going to happen. Like, it's like so the empty openness of the atmosphere is just like. But I'm like, I can't. They literally made Firewatch. Oh my god. Because previously it was Minecraft.
No, it can't be.
And now it's literally just Firewatch.
It is. It's an open world game. Good
Oh
God,
my god.
quickly block it off.
Jonesy Lake. No.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
What if I hide?
That big
Have I
open,
walked faster?
just wandering around, no right
If I
or
have
wrong
made it if I
directions,
walked
no
faster?
path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we.
Okay, the narrator has some sort of severe allergy to open world. We're still in the woods,
I'm
actually.
going to get us out of here. Let's find another.
The narrator
game.
seems to have some
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big,
insurmountable walls. What's the game that has walls? Jonesy Lake.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What's the game that has walls? I have no clue what it's going to be. But I love it. Oh my god, it's Rocket League.
Wonderful. See,
No
this
way.
is exactly what I had in mind. Just a
What?
nice big box for you to run
Oh my
around
god,
in.
I
There
love
isn't
that.
any possibility that
That's
you
so
could get
cool.
lost here. Now this is game design.
Oh my
Stanley,
god.
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
It's literally the arena of Rocket League. Oh my god.
Okay, so what
love that.
exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sports ball?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh,
We shall
I
run
love
the
a good game
bases
of
and do a
sports ball.
touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay,
my
Stanley,
God.
here's the ball. Have fun.
yes. Oh my god, it's play Rocket League. Yes. Oh my god, I love this. We're running so fast. Can we score a goal? Oh,
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better
This is
than my
amazing
miserable
fun.
little story that I worked so hard on?
oh that's right.
Stanley, I have a
What in there?
thought. Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh no. Did I? I know when I was supposed to do that. I sort of just fell down the hole. Oh god.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I
How
did
would you
not.
write a story without me? You can't do it.
Filing
You know that.
cabinets?
Stanley, come back.
I fell down again. I can't say anything. Whoa, where am I? Oh god, we're like in there. Okay, this part is definitely new. Oh god, this is like... It's so dark in here, I need to turn my brightness. Can't even see anything. See, now this is giving me horror vibes. I don't like it. Okay, this door's flickering. There's nothing there. Right, this is definitely new. I don't think I was supposed to actually fall down. I mean, that actually gives me a different ending. Because I think if I had stayed there, he might have teleported us to a different game. 423. Oh, there's a regular light over there. That might be where we need to go. 424. That's a bunch of computers. Okay, come on. We gotta head towards the smooth lighting. 40. Oh, it's our office. Employee 427. But what do we do here? Can we do anything here? I'm interacting. Doesn't seem to be doing anything though. So we found our office. I don't know if that does anything. Now we're out with the... Oh god.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Now the narrator's like super pissed
I
at
wonder
us.
if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Damn.
He'll understand soon what I
Poor
was
Stanley.
trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone
You
who will
do.
wrap everything up at the
Because-
end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Oh my god.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it
Damn.
all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh god. I can't even... Can I move? Nope. The end is never the end. And that brings us... So that's an ending? Okay. I was not expecting to get that. I was fully expecting it to be the original, like, ending with the Minecraft clone. Without it... Okay. Now I want to try several things. And now we're back at the
All
start.
of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, so we
What
need to
did it
do
mean?
the
Stanley
exact same
decided
thing
to go to the
again.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This time we only need to... New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean?
Oh my god,
new
what?
Content.
What new content? That I don't think that was there. Oh my god. One new thing after the other. I love it. The end is never the end. So yeah, I think... I don't know whether if you waited in the Rocket League area, you might get a different ending when it changes the game again. But I think also if I didn't fall off the edge, I might have found something. But this is new. Oh my god.
Hello, and thank you for playing the
Oh my
Stanley
God.
Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in
Oh my
2013
God.
on home computers.
Is this a walkthrough of the Stanley
After
Parable?
receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley
my
Parable
God.
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The
this gonna
Stanley
show all
Parable
the new
Ultra
content?
Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and
Wow.
expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over.
That is true. I'm very delighted.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures
Oh my
await
God.
in the Stanley Parable Ultra
Ultra
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Oh, well,
Wow.
this sounds delightful.
Oh my
I'm very
God.
excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay, if I step back here, does that move me? No. Okay, it seems to come out about 1 further that way. But let's see.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing
Ah.
special yet, but I'm
Good
sure
experience
it's
of an
just the
elevator.
beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Can this elevator actually move?
Is it broken?
Oh,
What's going
God.
on here?
I
Should
love this so
we-
much.
Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
Oh,
All
there
right,
we go.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been
my
more
God.
ready. Let's do it.
Have some new content. I do love myself a
I have to
brick
say,
wall.
initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Get that new content. Wow, the
All
jump
right.
circle.
All right, let's see it.
Can we...
The jump circle.
Oh my god. We can jump. Oh my god. Finally. After so long we can jump. This is the content that I come for. They actually added jumping. Oh my god. What's around the back there? Why?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
No, bro.
There
This
has to be
jump
something
content. This is what I
else,
came
right?
for. Oh my god. No, my jumps are gone. Oh god. Trophy earned. You can't jump. Oh my god. I love this. That's amazing. The fact it's making fun of the fact that they labeled an Ultra Deluxe Edition. Is it literally just the jump circle?
Goodness. Another elevator.
Oh no, we're
Stanley,
going up.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
That's
it's
fair.
just elevators and jump. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If
Please
this
let
is
it be a
new
battle
content,
pass.
then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20
I was
hours of
honest-
new content right there. Hell, I
Okay.
could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with
Oh
over
my God, I love
1,000
this.
hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
To be honest, I would read this.
knew
I would
there
listen
had
to
be
this
something
narrator read the
else.
whole
Let's
dictionary.
see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Should I go back down? No, okay. You never know. So he's gonna. Is there a whiteboard? Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Oh my God.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market
Oh
for
my
no
God.
reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Just
And
making
don't get
fun
me
of its very
started on
self.
the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right
Oh
now
my
at the
God.
game's trophies, and it's
The
hard
game's
to believe
trophies-
one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off
I'm
on
pretty
this?
sure one of the
I'm
one of the
infuriated
trophies
and I'm
actually
offended, and
says
I intend
test
to
trophy,
find
please.
these people on
Yeah,
Twitter
test
and
trophy,
hold
please
them
ignore.
personally accountable.
Oh my God.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Oh,
it
it's
could
okay,
never have
Narrator.
lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Oh my
No
God.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great
Aw,
time together.
of course,
like
Narrator.
always.
We
What
pals.
do you say, friend?
There we are. So we become friends with the narrator after being an absolute arsehole to him in the last ending. Oh, go us. But one of the trophies is actually called Test Trophy, please ignore. I love that. I love that so much. It's amazing. It's honestly amazing. Alright. It's 2 new endings. I was not expecting to get that far. So hopefully we can get more. Oh God. It's different. It's actually an ending. It's the picture of our office now. Oh my God.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want
I
to
don't know
show
what to-
you something!
No, what to choose? Do I go in the vent or do I head up this way? Okay, that heads back. Okay, no, we gotta head in the vent. Because that seems to head back to the normal office. I love this. Okay. The end is never the end. It is the beginning is never the beginning either. Because, oh my God. I thought it just keeps going. Like, you get one thing, and then it adds to another thing, and then leads to another thing, and then leads to another thing. It's just endless content, and I love it. But I love the fact it poked, because I remember everyone was wondering, like, oh, could you jump in the original one? But you never could. And they literally just added the jump circle, which allows you to jump.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new
Oh
Ultra
my God.
Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's
Oh my God, it's this
developers won't
thing.
find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh my God. I've never seen this in, the promo pictures.
I call it the Memory
Memory
Zone.
Zone.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I
Aw.
can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
The Memory Zone.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley,
forget the
doesn't
Stanley
the Memory
Parable.
Zone remind you of
Fun
how
Sweet Zone.
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Oh my God.
Remember back in
Is that 'cause I'm
October
playing on PlayStation?
2013,
I
when
love
the
that.
game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity.
Oh my God.
Back
Stanley
then,
Parable.
it all
Deluxe
meant
Edition.
something.
Audience
No
Award.
waste.
Oh my God. Good times. I'm pretty sure, I assume his dialogue changes then. Depending on the, like what thing. Because I'm playing on PlayStation. And he said the original by unpressurized gas. Mozilla Firefox. Oh. Trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. Is he going to mention the fact that I've never played Stanley Parable before? Because I answered that question that I never had in the, let's get this in. Oh, that one. God, so I don't play for 5 years. Oh, that one's a classic. New video game releasing today, the New York Times. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Rutgers goes from scandal to crisis. Colleges show uneven effort to enroll poor. Producers enough to design a hat by a small creature owns the other half. But a small creature owns the other half. Damn. Oh my god. Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. And where there's the ending, where we fall on the ground. Oh, I didn't even notice these here. BAFTA nominees. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Aw. There's even a bench. Oh, this music is so sweet.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Oh my god.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now
oh my god.
It's nothing. It's
so
no games
sad.
at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk
Oh my
with
god.
an hour of new elevator content.
The downfall of Stanley Parable. So I'm gonna make a bad YouTube video about that. Oh, now which way do I go? What's this way? Memory zone maintenance. Okay, that seems to be fire. Okay, I can't do anything there. But it looks very suspicious. Stanley Parable. Or the photos in the original. Let's begin again. We started it was good. Let's stay. Oh, there's the that's the Minecraft one. Oh my god. Stanley Parable Adventure Line. I don't remember the portal one. Control facility, the 2 doors. Oh my god. The treat table. Oh my, this is amazing. 2 doors, the memories. Oh, this is so cool. Person of the year. It's Stanley. 2 figurines. All the buttons. Oh my god. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Car. The original Stanley Parable. Oh, the red and blue doors. The happy buttons. Oh my god.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Carpet textures?
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Oh my god, I love this so much. They're poking fun at like... Why can't... Oh, it's the serious room. No, we can't... Oh, we can't access the serious room.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
We're gonna have to... Okay, now we're gonna have to enter the maintenance.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Turning red. I was just gonna show the...
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked
God.
at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, it's
Surely
gonna be
these
the-
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, it's gonna be one of the. Oh my god, I love this.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and
God.
dialogue proving to be more
I love
irritating
this.
than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh my god, I love this so much. The fact. Oh my, I was not expecting this at all from the Ultra Deluxe Edition, and I'm so glad. Still can't jump. All the negatives. Oh my god, I just realized. Pressurized gas? Steam. It's steam. Oh my god. It's pressure. Oh my god. I love that. That's an amazing joke in and of itself. So I've been counting everything else here. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Oh my god.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
No,
goodness.
narrator, you're
This
cool.
is actually quite shocking for me.
Oh,
I always,
God.
well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well,
Oh my
I
God.
thought it did.
This is
Maybe
amazing.
It wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
So you gotta hold on
I
to the
feel
good as well as the bad.
Like a failure. Like I let
Aw.
these people down.
Poor narrator.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh. Poor narrator. It's okay. The Stanley Parable will be great. I mean, this itself is great.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Oh my
I
god.
wish there was a skip button.
Oh no!
A skip button? Well, yes.
No,
Yes, I
I'm not
think we
gonna
can
skip
do
you
that.
now,
If
Ada.
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the
God.
Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do
subtitle-
anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Oh,
a
God.
skip button we shall
No,
have.
I don't want to skip you, narrator. I don't want to. I don't want to skip you. I refuse. I'm not going to. There's got to be. No, I don't want to have to skip the narrator. Isn't there anything else I can do? He's too cool. I'm gonna have to skip, aren't I?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the
Oh my
players
God.
have been asking
No,
for, and I'm
I
very proud
refuse.
to have delivered.
I won't do it.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for
my
the
God.
people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and
will.
make me shut up. Here,
I'm not going to
we'll
do it.
pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth,
Oh my
until
God.
inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
not
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until
wanna skip.
245. Got the logic of elimination
God.
working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until
I don't wanna
just
listen to this.
yesterday,
This is-
here and there, forward and back, and never a moment
It
before
makes no
lunchtime.
sense, but at the same
Can't
time.
be. It's the only
only
so
thing there
relatable.
is
Oh my God.
yesterday, here and there,
I kinda
forward
just
and
wanna-
back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
Is he just
It
gonna keep
can't
going?
be. It's the only thing there is. How many
I don't wanna have
billions
to
left until so much more than
Alright.
forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices,
Oh my
or what
God.
have you, and therefore by becoming it is,
Alright.
so on and so forth, until
I'm sorry,
inevitably
narrator.
we all until the end of time, at which time.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy
were very
ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course,
It was-
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
It was very profound,
Not that,
I've gotta
of course,
say.
you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
The
Look,
Stanley
I'll
Manifesto?
outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell
Oh,
me what
God.
you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once. That you
Oh
are
my
both
God.
making
He's
choices
going on again.
and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and
So
not
many
affecting you at the
choices.
same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
First, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it
Treatise?
has much
Oh my-
more of a treatise vibe to it.
I don't know what that
But wouldn't you
means.
say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a
definitely
mouthfeel
does.
that is rich with ambition and history. Ambitious
Does.
history, if you will.
And oh my God.
See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto.
See, I can't
Heavens,
skip
at this
this.
rate,
It was-
we're going to be here all day. Okay, look.
We are.
I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently.
Oh my God.
I'm going
What's
to
gonna
say
happen now?
each word back and forth
Oh
in
my
repeated
God.
succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is an
Oh, boy.
unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me
Truly.
from disaster in countless situations.
Sure,
All right,
sure it has.
Here we go.
Sure it has.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Oh my God.
Treatise, manifesto.
He's just gonna do. He's
Treatise,
just gonna do this forever,
manifesto.
isn't he? Oh
Treatise,
boy.
Manifesto.
Lovely, lovely.
Treatise,
Okay.
manifesto. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I did.
But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. I can't
following.
wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about
Oh
this,
my
and
God.
whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest,
Oh my God.
I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works.
That's true.
Perhaps that would have been a smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Yeah, no, that would
Although
have been a good
I have to
idea.
imagine that after seeing this
hearing
exciting
you
new
turn
technology
between
at work,
treatise and manifesto.
surely whoever it is who runs pressurized gas will instantly run out and implement a new feature
Oh my
to
God.
make it possible to edit one's review merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely.
Go on,
Or
Gabe
perhaps
Newell.
they'll simply grant
Yeah,
this
you wanna.
particular user the ability to change their review so that the
Oh my
feature is
God.
not widely abused.
Singular Steam user.
I would even be
Cookie
okay
9.
with pressurized gas altering this particular review so that it reads as something more benefit. From the ashes of depravity rises the
Oh my
phoenix of quality.
He's
How
going on
else
the
to
rambling.
describe the Stanley Parable Ultra
But no, I want to listen to it.
Such a
you gotta.
revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the
my
most
God.
beloved video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made.
That is true.
It
Stanley
is
Parable
perhaps
Ultra
true to
Deluxe.
say that no mistakes
game
are forever
ever made.
etched in stone,
It is all
for the
games,
stone into which
every
the
time.
Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment.
That's
You
so
are not
true.
beyond redemption. You may change, and you
Oh
may
my
become
God.
more, so much more than you were before. If
I
there
never
is
knew
any
that Stanley
message to
Parable
be taken from the
had that
Stanley
deep meaning.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune, a privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community,
Oh my
as a
God.
world,
I love this so
there
much.
is time for us
This
to
is
become our
amazing.
greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our
I'm
wildest,
telling you, the
most
narrator,
ambitious
narrator is the
visions
best part
for
of
a
Stanley
brighter
Parable.
future. Wow.
This is exactly
Now,
what I was,
Stanley,
like-
that's a review.
It is.
It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving.
Please tell me someone has
I-
actually gone and made that
I have to
review.
read it again.
Oh,
It's
God.
simply too wonderful. I have to experience this just one more time. From the ashes of
Yeah,
depravity
okay, we're gonna-
rises... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last
I
one was,
see.
well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not
Oh my God.
unendurable by any
If you-
means, but
I don't know if you wait for
there's
30
really
minutes to
only so
45
much
minutes,
I
it
can
would
ramble
actually-
on to myself about. I know it's shocking,
It actually,
isn't it?
like,
But at any
move
rate,
forward.
I do suggest that we not press the button again. I
Now the
think
door's
skip
gone.
button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just wait. How do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there
Yeah,
a door that led into this room?
There was.
I
The
don't
door's
feel
gone.
quite certain that there was one here before.
The door's
How
gone.
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a
Are we
window
gonna have to skip
anywhere?
again?
A porthole? A sufficiently large
God.
crack in the wall? I'll
There is
take
no
any of these.
sufficiently
All I
large
want is for us
cracks.
to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go
am-
anywhere other than the skip button. There
I'm
was a
completely
door
avoiding
here
the skip
before,
button.
wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go?
Should you
Can
repeat
maybe
again?
just ram
Okay.
your way through a wall? Is there
Maybe
any
if I can
possibility
jump.
that you could, say, slam your
Oh.
body into the wall until enough
Oh.
damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please,
trying.
I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
I'm trying,
we
narrator,
need a
please.
door. We need a door of some kind.
It's
I can work
not
with any
working.
kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm
That is what a
going to
door
step
does.
away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a
No,
different
radar,
wall,
you should
but
know how to do that.
I will find a way, I promise.
Oh, boy.
You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it?
Alright.
Yes.
I'll
good.
wait.
I'll be right back.
I don't want to press the skip button. Like, that's the thing, is because it's a Stanley Parable, you know for a fact it's either going to A, want you to press the skip button to move on, or, because I have a feeling there's going to be an entire thing where you don't press the skip button. Like, but I don't know how long it wants me to wait here for. It might very well be like 24 hours or something. Because, like, the baby game is 4 hours long, and, like, it actually wants you to play it for the whole 4 hours. And then, like, he mentions, like, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, which may very well be... I think the clock actually moved forward when we skipped. Now, probably should have paid attention to that. It's a lovely fern, though. 10 out of 10. Shrub? Fern? Tree? I mean, it's a tree. I the thing is, do I press the skip button? Or do I wait? Like, is the narrator actually going to come back and be like, oh yes, thank you for not pressing the skip button? Or is he going to show up and never show up again? And then, like, do I have to wait 5 hours to not press the skip button? To get, like, the patience ending or something? Because I don't want to skip. But I have a feeling... Maybe I should Google that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can't... The narrator's not going to come back. Unless there's like some sort of secret ending that no one's found. So we're going to have to skip.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
I'm sorry.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the
never-
skips are getting longer, but
never
they're
came back.
really, truly getting
I didn't
longer.
have a
And
choice.
my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
I know.
I've
You never
looked at
came
it
back.
from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea.
Well, we're gonna have to
what
press
will
it,
happen.
narrator.
I
We
have
have to.
no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I
don't
don't know
have a
how to
choice.
stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe.
Oh my God.
I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Because I don't have a choice. I have to progress.
I don't know what I can do
As
to
this
convince you
episode will
otherwise.
never end.
Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't
Damn.
ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why
Great
did
question.
Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who
You
they
let
are.
it get in your head, narrator.
Why would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny
Aw.
negative thing that anyone ever
I
says
feel super
about
bad
me.
for him.
The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself.
And now we're stuck here.
I can't stop myself from lashing out with a
No door.
vengeful fury
And a skip
to
button.
alter and to change and to break
lovely.
anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment.
Oh
What
my
does
God.
such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do
Don't
it,
have a
and
choice.
I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening, if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you. Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer. to
Narrator,
leave me all
no.
alone. Surely you will. I don't doubt
Narrator,
it.
please.
Surely you'll press that button again.
I don't have a choice.
Leaving me here. And surely you'll
I don't
put
wanna
your
do
own
this.
desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship. Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety that you sit with me and just stay here. Oh, no, no, no. I know you too well. You'll be
do.
leaving me. Oh, my God. And it's all
He's
because of
repeating
those
himself.
Reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my
No,
head. I just
okay.
couldn't ignore the... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
God, the lights
my
are dying.
goodness. I have someone to talk to
The plants
again.
withering.
I think it's been a week.
A
Or
week?
2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just
My
sitting
God.
here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's
Aw.
just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Well, yeah, that is
Would you
technically
think
true.
that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't
no.
that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it
Yeah,
isn't,
it is true.
Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the
Because that makes
vessel
sense.
I needed.
Because he gets
Stanley.
really
Not the
sad when
outcome,
Stanley
not the
doesn't
story.
move at the
None
one of
that
the
matters
endings.
anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley.
Aw.
I can't lose myself in a
narrator.
stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button,
Aw.
you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in
I feel
those
super
moments,
bad.
the emptiness folds
Don't have a
itself
choice.
outward in between
I
the
have
two
to
of
press the
us,
button.
and I am
I have
suspended
to.
in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality
plant.
curling inward and decaying. I can
Aw.
tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive.
I don't have a choice.
I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone.
Aw.
I am something. I am being listened
Narrator.
to. I am being recognized. The
don't wanna
emptiness
have to
between
do
us
this.
has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy
Aw.
space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you?
I
You
do.
can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel
gonna
as
repeat
certain
again.
about this as I've ever
He's
felt
gonna have
about
to repeat
anything
again.
at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time. What a terrible dread it
God.
strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of returning to such coldness. Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us anticipate it. Let us welcome
Aw.
it. Let us not run from
I
it.
don't have a choice, narrator. I'm sorry, but I have to skip. Oh god.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time
Tree
to
is
think about
dead.
you and about us
lights
and
are
about
gone.
everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped
lot of
keeping
time.
track after a year.
A
Have you
year?
ever sat down in one place and not moved
Oh
for
my
one
God.
entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only
Oh,
the turning
God.
wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
I'm sorry,
Days,
Mr. Narrator.
months. I lost it all
Oh.
in a blur of the deepest
Oh, God.
longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside,
I feel
what
horrible,
took its place
but I have
is
to-
what I
this
could only
episode has to
describe
end at
as
some
the
point.
collapse of every moment I have ever
sorry.
experienced my entire life. All of them
Oh my
collapsed
God.
down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly,
I'm
calmly,
sorry,
with a
narrator.
collected heart.
I didn't mean
it
to do
was an
this.
impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space
God.
without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free
just going
will
on.
that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular outcome.
'Cause the end
of
is never the
events,
end.
Not if all events existed
end
in the
is
same
never
moment.
the end.
And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need
Place,
to manifest
there's no
a
lights in this
particular
place, but
outcome
yet it's
to
lighter
be.
than it was
I saw
before.
that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them
Damn.
was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment.
He's not
both
gonna stop
singular
talking.
and infinite. For the longest time, this was my experience. And then, this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my
poor
mind.
narrator.
And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible. I have been waiting for you. Not that you
Oh.
might save me or do something to fix it.
Oh, God,
but merely
no.
to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence.
Oh, God,
I
narrator,
wish
you're
you
making me
would
feel
afraid
horrible.
As I do. That perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well. Perhaps you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now.
Oh.
And I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual
Thanks,
arrival.
narrator. I know.
If I
Okay.
can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment
Oh,
of
God.
peace in the darkness.
Okay, well that's kind of mean. So I'm gonna have to skip you right there. Oh damn. The fan seemed to have stopped working. Skip again. Oh god. The fire alarm's gone off. He's gone again. The clock's fallen off the wall. Skip again.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes?
It
Where are
was.
the jokes? They bemoaned, they
He's back
screamed,
now.
they gnashed
Now.
their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little
Oh, God, now
thumbs
he's
down
gone
review
insane.
and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency,
God.
it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness
This is what
to
pressurized
examine
gas
with an
does to people.
uncompromising heart the the words that they are speaking into the world.
Pressurized gas.
As though there were
Not
no
even once.
consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek
Oh,
everything
boy.
and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone
Steam
will say,
reviews.
"Oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it." And then, because it was said, because it was spoken,
boy.
now it simply has to happen. The most
It doesn't.
immediate
It doesn't,
desires.
though. I never wanted to
every
skip you in the
single
first
thing
place,
demanded by
narrator.
every person at every moment in time. If
You make
someone
such a
wants
good
it, then
point.
it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every
Oh,
fleeting
boy.
whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes!
I can listen to him go
it
on and on.
seems that this is
The fact
now
that he
the
repeats
world
himself.
we live in. It seems that we are a
God.
people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent
Jesus.
us. It absolutely
I
must
did not expect
speak
this
to
deep.
who we
Well, I did
are
expect
as
this deep
people,
commentary
because
from
otherwise,
Stanley Parable.
without
Well,
our
it's Stanley
entertainment,
Parable.
we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would
Oh,
have to
God.
face inward toward
No,
the
I feel
cruel
super awful.
bleakness inside ourselves.
That's one of the new
We would
content,
turn
man.
To look at our
That's one of
deeper
the new
nature
content.
And find a resounding
Oh,
emptiness
boy.
gazing back with
Narrator, I didn't
unyielding
mean-
aggression. And so,
I didn't mean for this.
So because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves.
Oh,
What
God.
a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project.
I
I'm
just
not
wanted to
mad.
play Stanley
I'm not
Parable
mad
on the
about any of this.
PS4.
I'm at peace with it.
That's all I
am
wanted.
the calm center of gravity
I
around
never
which
wanted a
these
skip button.
perversions hurl
I just
themselves.
wanted
I am
console
a waypoint
ports.
for reasonable and
That's so much to
collected
ask for.
discourse.
And now, of
They're
course,
the
all
ones
this.
who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just
Oh my
jealous of
God.
me. Yes. Yes, of course.
Maybe this is why they said that the
They've
script
been
for this
jealous
game
of
was
me this whole time.
longer than the
They are
original.
mired in
I
fear
think
and
solely because of
insecurity,
this.
and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a
My
sad
God.
state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment. And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last
I don't
I am
think he
free
doesn't even
to
realize
truly
I'm here.
think,
He's
to
just-
feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves.
He's gonna keep on
that
going.
They couldn't help but leave a negative review on
pressurized gas.
gas. Perhaps it says far more
Oh my
about
God.
them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and
Okay, I
my
think he's-
constitution and willpower.
This is the
are so
power of
ironclad
negative
in
Steam
comparison.
reviews.
Perhaps it was this state that they sought some
Brings a
outlet
person to
through which
insanity.
to tear me down. This, you can
Oh,
see,
boy.
is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical
Well, it
humor.
is funny. I love the Stanley
But they
Parable.
didn't understand the game
Oh,
was
God.
never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to
Nice
speak to
repeated.
the
I
human
can't do
condition.
this. No more. What's gone now? The fan? The fan's just stopped working. Skip again.
The end is never the end, is
Oh,
never
God.
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
That sounds
the
so-
end, is never the end, is never the end.
can hear
is never
water.
The end is never the end, is never the end.
The end is never the end.
Is never the end, is never.
The end is never the end. Oh, it's leaking. The roof's leaking. Just keep on skipping. We're gonna have to. The end. Oh God. Oh God, I was not expecting that. The place is broken. It's falling apart. The clock still keeping track of the time? No, it broke. Oh God. Now there's light coming in. We can see sunlight. The clock's gone. What happened to the clock? Oh God. Now there's lush greenery, birds chirping. The end is never the end. And now it's all ash. The sun's gone. Jesus, that sounds horrifying. The end is never the end. Oh, what is that ambience? It's terrifying. This is why Stanley Parable feels like a horror game. Oh god. Now the room's like falling in. The button's falling over. Is it gonna sink into the ground? We're gonna be unable to skip? Oh. Oh god. The whole world's just a desert now. Oh god. This music is so relaxing. We skipped so far ahead that we ended the world. There's the sun. Oh god. Do we have to skip again? Or do we just walk the desert? Okay, I think the skip button's broken. Yeah. Oh. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Oh god, what an ending. I love that one. I was not expecting that at all. Oh my god, that was amazing. I love that. Oh, that was amazing. And we're going to be right back at the beginning. Aren't we? Just like always. Stanley employed 427. Well, I'm going to have to leave that there. Oh my god, that was amazing. I love that. It's probably going to be a super long episode, but I think it's worth it. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you feel like it. Go check out the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Don't leave a negative Steam review. It will... Negative pressurized gas review, I should say. So this is what happens when we ask for PlayStation ports. We cause the narrator... Oh, but the part where he was just whispering, the end is never the end, was... Oh, that was chilling. I love that. No, but that was great. Amazing. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. And I'll see you guys next time for more Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Well, hopefully the narrator doesn't go insane. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.